Hey guys, welcome to Gizmo Times. This is Chetan and this is the comparison between the Honor 9i and the Honor 8 Pro. Honor India has just launched its latest smartphone, the Honor 9i, in the Indian market. While it comes under the Honor 9 series, it's not as powerful as the Honor 8 Pro. And that is expected because the Honor 9 is the main phone that should be launched later on, and the Honor 9i rather comes as the upgrade from the Honor 6X based on what it is powered by. But one of the special features of the phone is the presence of 4 cameras, 2 on the front and 2 on the back. Now, how do the two phones from Honor differ? Here are the major differences between the two smartphones. But before we begin, it should be noted that the Honor 8 Pro is priced at Rs 29,999 while the Honor 9i is priced at Rs 17,999. With so much of the difference, we know what is going to be a better phone, but then there are a few users who have already asked about the differences between the two, so here's the video about it. Firstly, with the design. The both are almost the same with the size, and while there's no camera bump on the back of the Honor 8 Pro, there's a slight bump for the Honor 9i, which also comes with the dual lens camera. With the display, there's a massive difference here. The Honor 8 Pro has a standard 5.5-inch display with a quad HD resolution that's 2560 x 1440 pixels. The Honor 9i has an 18:9 aspect ratio for its 6-inch display, and the resolution here is a bit different with 2160 x 1080 pixels. So while you have the same body size, but still the size of the screen is larger on the Honor 9i, but the resolution is not as good. The Quad HD resolution on the Honor 8 Pro makes it a sharper display with a better pixel density. Next, moving on to the main features, that is the hardware. This is where again the Honor 8 Pro is a leader by a lot. The Pro comes with the KIRIN 960 chipset, that is a high-end one, and while the Honor 9i does have a good processor powering it, the KIRIN 659 comes as a serious upgrade to the one that had powered the Honor 6X. The hardware difference is not only in that aspect, but with the RAM capacity and storage as well. There is 4GB of RAM and 64GB internal storage on the Honor 9i, while the Honor 8 Pro comes with 6GB of RAM and 128GB internal storage. Cameras. It is the number of cameras where the Honor 9i gets an upvote here. There are 4 cameras, 2 on the front and 2 on the back of the device, while for the Honor 8 Pro, it's a total of 3 where there are 2 cameras on the back and 1 on the front. But then the camera combination on the back is better on the Honor 8 Pro as it comes with the two 12MP cameras, one with a color sensor and another one with a monochrome sensor. The combination on the Honor 9i is of a 16MP plus a 2MP cameras, and the secondary camera here is mainly for the depth sensing. The way these cameras work is also different on both, and if we are to compare the camera quality, it is actually better on the Honor 8 Pro. For the front cameras, the Honor 8 Pro has a single camera, 8MP shooter, and it doesn't have a support of the LED flashlight. While on the Honor 9i, it has a dual lens camera combination again, and one is a 13MP shooter and other one is a 2MP one, again for the depth. Here, even if we talk about the normal captures or the bokeh shots, in both the aspects the front camera on the Honor 9i is actually better. Overall, even though there's a 2MP camera for depth sensing on the Honor 9i on the back, the blurring of the background is not as natural as on the Honor 8 Pro, and even the color reproduction is better on the Honor 8 Pro. Next is the battery life. The battery capacity is better on the Honor 8 Pro as it comes with a 4000 mAh battery, while the Honor 9i comes with a 3340 mAh battery. Also, while both support the same charging speeds, that is 5V2A at max, it is known that the optimization done by the chipset on the Honor 8 Pro helps in a far better battery life and standby when compared to the newly launched Honor 9i. One other factor where we had to mention about it is with the heating issues. While gaming or even while camera usage, the Honor 8 Pro tends to heat up much faster and a bit higher than what it is on the Honor 9i. We have tried gaming on both the devices for about 30 minutes, and while the Honor 9i went to a maximum of 39 degrees, the Honor 8 Pro could reach temperatures of up to 42 and 43 degrees. So there's a bit of a heating issue on the Honor 8 Pro. The other thing to mention is about the presence of IR blaster on the Honor 8 Pro, which is not present on the Honor 9i. This comparison proves one point: the Honor 9i is no match to the Honor 8 Pro when it comes to what it is offered. Only a couple of factors where it takes the lead is with the front camera and the heating issues, which is seen on the Honor 8 Pro. Still, there's a huge difference in the display quality, the performance, and even with the hardware that is included. The battery is another factor where the phone beats the mid-range Honor 9i. If you have no bar on the budget, you should know what to choose. For the selfie lovers and the ones who do have a lot in mind about the heating, the 9i shouldn't be a bad choice at all. But then you can look at a price difference where the difference is almost about 12,000 rupees. So this was all about the comparison between the two Honor smartphones, the Honor 8 Pro and the newly launched Honor 9i. I hope you like this video. If you have any other questions, do let me know in the comment section below and I'll try to answer them, and subscribe to Gizmo Times for more. Thank you for watching.